Okay, maybe I will resend it. I will resend it later. Yes, I'll just have to resend it. Okay. Okay, I will resend. Maybe the yes, it's on the link, but I will still resend it. It won't cost anything. And I think was it the one, ma, sir? Yes, maybe network. Sometimes it can happen. Yeah, maybe your browser has not been refreshed. Hmm. Okay. Okay, no problem. So let's start again today. And so once again, I'm going to share my screen. And then yeah. So my dear colleagues, good evening once again. My name is Akelu Dora, and you're welcome once again to Digital Migration Workshop for Teachers. Yes, yesterday we started, and then we were able to tackle some of the bullet points we have. So I'm just going to give a recap of what happened yesterday. Yesterday we talked about the reason for someone to go online, and mentioned that teachers, yeah, online teaching, what does it involve? That involves rendering your teaching services to the people via the internet. And we saw that with that we can teach to anyone from anywhere, from any part of the world. Wonderful. And we also saw that it is not restricted to the course that you studied. Once you have the competence in that subject, and you can pass the knowledge that you have to another person, you are qualified to teach it online. That's the one thing very good about digital services. It's all about competence, of both the subject matter and then the most important thing, the use of digital tools. And I told us yesterday, these digital skills, some people already acquired it, but even in the area of competence, they are not really that competent, but they are teaching because they can manipulate these digital tools. They're already there teaching. Whether they are teaching the right thing or the wrong thing, that one, it's up to anybody who wants to consume. But the fact is that they're already there teaching, and they are making money. And so we saw that teachers are the ones who who should have upper hand, who should occupy most of the spaces there, because these are people that have been saddled with the responsibility of passing knowledge. And that's why we are here, to encourage teachers to migrate to the digital space so that they can maximize their potentials as teachers. Okay, so today we are going into teaching without being online, passing your teaching services online without you being connected. Just like we are connected now, I have to sit here now with you, and then get connected for me to pass this teaching across to you. So that is going one-on-one. But today we're going to look at what it means to teach without being online, yet you are teaching. So this means that you're taking your teaching available to people, you are making your teaching available to people on the internet anytime one needs it. Okay, now what it entails that your teaching has to be recorded and stored somewhere in the cloud. You teach, make out time and teach, and then you store it somewhere in the cloud. And this teaching can be stored in the form of a video. Like yesterday, the class we had yesterday, you still have access to watch it, and people can continue to watch it as long as it's there. As long as I didn't pull it down, people continue to watch it. Okay, and I'll be sleeping. Hello? Yeah, you're recording. Yes, I'm recording. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So So it can be stored in the form of a video, it can be stored in the form of a book, or a combination of both. Okay, so you can have your teaching. It can also be stored in the form of an app. What you taught, you can turn it into an app. Okay, there is this app for learning languages. There's so many apps there, but the one, because I'm in languages, okay, Duolingo, we have so many apps that you can even open. You start learning so many languages, and these people, there are people that taught those things and they just converted it to an app. Okay, so now what are the tools? Okay, we are going on teaching now online without being online. You're teaching. What tools do you need to be able to do that? Yesterday we have seen the ones of yesterday, teaching one-on-one students, how you can connect to them. But now we have this one. What tool do I need to be able to do that? The first thing is recording. You have to have a video recording tools, because if you want to store your teaching as a video, you need to record yourself. So you need to acquire this skill to be able to record yourself. You can see this lady now, she's setting up her, what do they call it again, she's setting up her equipment to record herself. I record myself. The first time I needed to submit a video to italki, because you have to, like I told you, there are certain conditions you have to meet. I had to go to somewhere, my friend who started before me, I had to go to his house, and then have to, for him to record me. But after a while now, I've changed my video. I'm the one, I can just record myself and send my video to Facebook for advert. If you go to my Instagram, you see my videos that I made there. I record myself now. So these skills, you need to acquire them, because if not, you'll be spending money and it will be very inconvenient for you carrying your things around, because you want someone to record you. But if you can do it once you're at home, once the weather is conducive, no noise and all that, you just do it at your own time. So you can record your course as a video and send it out there. Okay, then you can also store your lesson in an ebook. We are talking about digital. Okay, so we already know print book, some of us must have written now, but we're talking about ebook now, so that it will be up there in the cloud and people can have access to it. They can use their mobile phone to access it, or they can use their tablets or desktop. Okay, then we have another way you can keep teaching while you are not online is open an online school. In that case, you may need to have a website. You need to have a website, or you borrow a page. Okay, so you open an online school and then teach there, and people can go in there. If they subscribe to your school, they go there and have your course. You can also store your course as a on air as a podcast audio. This one is audio recording. You can store your course. Okay, I have one that I'm using now to learn Spanish. It's a podcast, so you can store it, do everything. That one is audio. You can send it out there, and then people will have access to it. So these are the tools that you need. Now when you have gotten these tools and you've acquired the skill how to record them, because you need to go and now learn the skills, so have to store your courses. Now the next thing is, I have seen these tools, I have recorded my my lesson or my course. Where do I domicile it? Where do I host my lesson? Now I have it on my system. Where do I host it so that people will start going there to have access to it? So number one, I want to bring to we know Amazon already. That one is a global platform, where you can sell anything. So you can publish your book there. It's very interesting to publish on Amazon. I just did one the other time, and I'm planning to put out a second one there. So Amazon will connect your work to everybody in the world. Okay, then also have the Nigerian based online marketplace for selling products online, Seller. I'm also there. Seller, you can host your course there. So we're talking about when you don't have a website. Okay, you don't have a website. Remember we said you can teach without having a website. That's why we are bringing this one. So you can host your ebook there. You can Seller, you can host your course. No, I don't know if any of us have been to Udemy, taking a course with Coursera, Udemy, and all that. So Seller is putting up something like that. People can just go, and even after that, you can generate certificate for your students. So we have Udemy also. Udemy is one of them. You can store your course there. You have Vimeo. Vimeo hosts videos just like YouTube, but it's more secure. That's why it's not very popular. It's more secure. Send your link when you have made it in a video, store it there, and send your link to people. You password your video, so when someone pays, you give the person the password. You can change the password at any time, so that people don't keep sharing your password with their friends. Okay, so we know about YouTube. You can store anything video on YouTube. Also can also lock it to not be public. But another way you can make money if you want it to be public from YouTube is some of us here, we have a large number of students. So when you have recorded your courses, you can put it on YouTube and send your students there. If you have students, you send them there. They go there and watch it, and then as they are watching it, they are generating watch hour for you. They are generating subscribers. You ask them to subscribe, and then before you know it, if you gain many subscribers, YouTube will start paying you. All right, so that's if you have that advantage, you can reach out to a number of students. One thing about that, because I'm teaching language, anybody can use it. When I started that with my students, Nigerian students, will always complain, but at the end of the day, they started enjoying it, because what I do, I record the video and I'll send it before the class. Like this week, I will send it, or 2 or 3 days. Send the link. All of them, you can see my classroom. I have all my classes on the classroom, Google Classroom. I'll send the link there, and I will tell them to go and watch that video. Now, when I get to the class on that topic, what we have to do is discussion, and it's very helpful. Very, very helpful. They were like, I don't have data, ma, what of those? I said, this is digital era. I don't want to hear. Just find a way out, because we need to move on. All over the world, people have moved on. So just find a way out. Watch that video. When I get to the class, what we'll do is discussion. So many of them watched, and it was interesting. They did very well. So you're also helping your students and also helping yourself, because as you're doing that, they are watching it, they are generating, they will subscribe. So if you have and year in, year out, you have new students. You keep having new students every semester, or year in, year out. Even if you're in primary school or secondary school, these days you see my children, when they come back from school, mommy, they ask us to go and, can I use your phone? I say we should search for this. They say we should search for that. So you too can put it there. Tell your students, whether they are secondary school, when they get on, they should use their parents' phone to watch it. And these children, video it's easier to stick when you are watching something, and they will be enjoying it, instead of just allowing them to watch all those entertainment. You keep them busy on your own YouTube channel, keep posting things there, tips, and they enjoy it. So another place you can host your course is Google Drive. Google Drive, that's where I hosted that course that I sent on your Google Drive. Everybody has Google Drive. Once you have Gmail account, you have Google Drive, so you can host it there. For instance, the one I had on Sell on Seller, the video editing course that I'm selling on Seller, what I do is I put the link there, and when you pay, Seller will send me an email requesting access, so I will see it. I'll now grant you access. You have the course. So because Seller, it's free, it's not free. They have a package, a free package. That free package, so you can host your course outside their domain, their site, and be selling it. But the premium, you can host it as in upload your video there, or your course there. That one is, you pay some money. If you don't have your own website, you can be managing it. All right, then we have this last one. LMS is Learning Management System. That's where you can also store your online school. This one will give you opportunity to do it like a school online, where you can have everything. So but this one, you have to spend money, you have to pay. It's not free, and you need to have a website So when you have a website, you can install LMS and then build your course. Just take one of your courses, like maybe you are teaching Genesis this or that, or whatever subject. You can start from topic 1 excuse me. You do it, do video there, do PDF, give them assignments. And the LMS is such a way that if you don't finish module 1, you cannot graduate to the next. But it's time taking, it's time taking for you to build it. But when you just take time and build it once, if you are 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, people are going there, you just relax. Except you want to change 1 or 2 things, you can just go and adjust, and you see that you have done that stress. There are some topics in my class, I tell them, I cannot go through it again. Once I get to the class, I give you the link. Before I get to the class, I won't do the whole talking again. Go and watch that video. Once I get to the class, yes, so what did I say about so and so thing? How many of you have watched the video? You'll be looking at it. Some of them will just, we did not watch it. Okay, I start watching it now. I teach in higher institutions, so it's not secondary school. You didn't watch it and you have, start watching it. I give you 3 minutes to watch it. Everybody, they will start watching it. I can't do the talking all the time. I can't do the talking. So when they finish, okay, we will start the class. So with that, they get used to me that once I give you out a video, watch it, you have to watch it. When I get to the class discussion, the class will be very interactive. It will save you the stress. You talk for 2 hours. No, it will save you the stress, and it's also very effective. So I do it wherever you take me to. I know that students are testifying that it's good. In fact, the one I did last semester, this semester I've been very busy with my the book I want to send to Amazon, so I didn't make new videos. They are now the ones coming, Ma, please didn't you make any video? Please make video on this topic, please make video. I say I'm very busy. Last semester, even some of you went to report that I'm teaching online. They went to report me that I'm teaching online. I said I'm not teaching online, I'm doing blended learning. That's why we are trained, blended learning. So you blend it. This is digital era, so you can always apply that. Okay, all right. Now that you have domiciled your video somewhere, how do I now sell it? Where do I sell it? Which have marketplaces where you can market to. So you can get your video across to people all over the world. You can use Facebook to advertise it and send the link. As you already know about Facebook adverts, you see people advertise. When you click, they click, it will send them to wherever you have domiciled it. You can do Google too. You can do Google Ads. You can do Instagram. You can also advertise on Twitter. Even your WhatsApp, you can also turn your WhatsApp into a mini website. Yes, you can turn your WhatsApp into a mini website. People can even go there and pay. These are things that you need to learn. Okay, when you learn it, begin to just sit down at home and manipulate the digital space, and then you keep making your money. All right, so thank you so much. That's the work for now on how to sell without being online, how to be teaching. So when you have done this, see that to just keep going, and you're busy doing something else, your alerts will be dropping, it keeps going. So once again, thank you for listening. Any question? No, not we have another thing, but for this very session, this presentation, because there's the bonus lesson that I put there, how to record your screen. I'm still going to do that. Okay, all right. Okay, any other person? Is there any question? Okay, okay, all right. So so now so what I want to do now is to teach us how we can record. This is PowerPoint. As we can see, I use PowerPoint to prepare the slide. There are a lot of things you can do. There are so many things. I didn't even have time to do all the finishing and all the design. you can do a lot. Prepare your course when you are done to record it. Okay, so you'll be teaching as if your students are there, and you record your screen. When you are done recording it, you turn it into a video, and then that becomes a video course. So that's what I want to teach. This a bonus lesson. So first of all, when you are done designing your, I will use this one to give as an example. When you are done designing your course, you are done with everything, then you come to, this is PowerPoint, get to record. Okay, so you click on record. So when you click on record, it will bring out this window that you're seeing. Yes. Oh, sorry, it's the last let me stay here. So when I click on record, yes, okay, so it will just bring out this window you're seeing, and then you want to, if you want, there are some people you'll be seeing their their video, you see that their face will be showing at the one side of the screen. Their face will be showing. So how you do it is, you get to this icon, is camera is turned off, and turn it on. So when I turn it on, you're going to see, you see here, okay, so you can, so that's how you see people, and when they are presenting and they are sharing their screen, you see them by the side. Okay, so I don't want to show my face on this one, so I'll turn off the camera. I just want to do audio, and after that I do what, I start, click on recording. You can pick your lesser so you started, I started recording. Okay, you can pick that now. So this is digital migration workshop. Welcome to this workshop. Today we are going to teach how to teach online while you are offline, as you know, this and that. So you are doing your presentation, that's blah blah blah, going through all your presentation. So when you are done going through all your slides, so when you are done, how do you now do? When you are done, you stop the recording. Okay, in fact, once you've gotten to the end of your presentation, it will automatically end the recording. So it has ended the recording. Okay, if you want to record slide by slide, you can just click on that particular slide. When you are done, you manually stop it. So now it's a click here to export your video. So I can just click to export my video. So my video is exporting now. You can name it, let me put it 1, because I think there is one already. Okay, workshop presentation 1. Choose the place you want it to say. If this file location OneDrive, and I don't want it to be on OneDrive. Let me put where I want it to be. The OneDrive is online, so I want to save it on my desktop, on my laptop, so I don't have to go online to watch it. So I click export. Okay, so it's exporting the video now. When it's done, I can now exit. Okay, I can now exit. When it's done, it will tell me. So you can see here now, you can see now it's processing the video. It's processing the video. Okay, so let's hold on. Once you can see this icon here shows that the video it's recorded, it's processing the video. All right, so when it's done, so sometimes that people send out PowerPoint that has a audio recording or something like that, but that's different. So now our video is ready. Let's click to watch our video. Yeah, let's click to watch our video. So you can see. Can you hear it? You're not hearing it? Okay, because I'm using a microphone. But you can see the video moving. It's because I'm using the microphone. So you can see at the end, once it gets to the end of the slide, it will stop. So it's the audio is there. It's because the system is already using the microphone I'm using to communicate. That's why you can't hear it. There is a place I would have set to record the system audio. Okay, so that is how you can record your screen, do your presentation and record it. And you can see now it's already a video now. It's a video now. The next thing is for you to domicile it, one of those places that I mentioned. You save it there, prepare it well and save it, and then you will start selling it as a course. Okay, all right, so that's the yes, so that's what we have for today. Now we can take questions now. Any question concerning anything? Yes, ma. Madam Olugumi. Oh, thank you. Good to hear that. Ah. Okay. 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 I get you, ma, perfectly well. Yes, I get you perfectly well. That's exactly what it is. Okay, this course is to create awareness, to tell teachers that they can start doing digital remote teaching. They can do it, expose you to the tools. But I already have the adverts going on there. For those who attended this workshop last week, the master's class is coming next week, and that master's class is to teach you how to use these tools to create your course. Okay, so it's because we just joined. Those who did the workshop last week, I already sent the flyer today. It has a separate WhatsApp for them. So this weekend we have that course coming up. That's the master's class. You can see this is just like you said, is the basics, introduction to. In fact, if I'm going to turn it to a course, I'll call it introduction to digital teaching or remote teaching. So it's to introduce you that this is possible, this is what it takes. Now to get the skills, we have another course coming for that. Thank you. Okay. I will share it. Yes, I will share it. I will share it with on the platform. Then you can migrate to that class if you're interested. Yeah, that's I already did that last week. Yes, those ones you just migrate to that class. You're welcome, ma. Yes, Oluchukwu. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay. That's what we are going to do next week. Is like I already told them, you need to get your laptop ready. The one where we can do a video course creation on mobile phone and also on what's on a desktop laptop. So just get your laptop ready. So that one is going to take time because in fact it's 90 minutes per day. I want it to be 3 days, 90 minutes a day. Okay, 90 minutes, because this one is, this person will be practicing. Oh, I didn't get it, so wait for that person to get it, and then just like you said, so the course is already being planned for. Yes, ma'am. All right. Okay, Dr. Udoka. Yes, ma. Sorry. Yes, it's already out there for 15K, ma. she shouts, ma. Yes, but I can adjust it for you people. I know teachers are crying, teachers, but this thing is something that, the way I do it, and when I record my classes and I send it to you, FOC, you have it, you can always have it. Okay, these things now, before you know it, it becomes a course. Also, it's also a course, and people will buy it. So you're going to have a copy of it with you for life, except you lose it. Okay, for life. So, and it's something that when you master it, madam, you can't, let me not just the money you'll be making, ma. Hey, my 1 hour night talkie, my 1 hour. It's like, so please just close your eyes and, ma. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. So okay, so like how much all of us here, are we interested in the master class? Okay, so like let me hear from you, like how much do you want me to bench it, so that I know that okay, you're already interested. Like tell me how much that you think. Abio. Doctor. Okay, Oluchukwu, Dr. Bernard. Okay, doctor's hand is up. Doctor, we can hear you. Okay. Yes. How do you want me to subsidize? Thank you. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. It's all right. So I'll consider you people. I'll consider you people. I'll bring it down. But just know that when you're going to, yes, me, I know the way I teach. I like to give the best I can. I know. I may not be an expert, but the little I know, I like passing it across, and by God's grace, I'm going to pass how much I know about these things. You get to know all of them. So I'll just leave it at 10K for you people. You know. Madam, madam, if you how much is 10K? Please, how much is 10K? Let's convert it to dollar. How much is 10K? Dollar. Ah, ma, you are going global. You know, I told you you're going to connect to the global markets. Eh? When you connect, you'll be thinking in dollars. So if anybody wants to say, you just remember. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, it's already out there on the flyer. I will send it. I will send it. Yes, it's all right. Okay. Mm. Yes, okay, like yes, you see now, you see, yeah, like like which one, ma? Okay, that one is how to that ring light, yeah. How to make a video yourself. Ah, okay. Is it possible to bring it live? You see, that one is not okay. You see you see you're adding to the content now. You can. Okay, I'll do that. You see, you're adding to the content already. I have to go and that. Yeah, I know. I been sure. I know. It's all right. It's okay. I'll add that one. I didn't add it to the one that is already out there, but I'll adjust and add it. That will be how you can, video yourself while making your course. Okay, I'll add it there. All right. So you can see that the money already But then let's just say it is a done deal. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you once again. In the absence of any other question, we can call it a session. Thank you once again for coming. Madam Lillian, I can't hear your voice, and I'm not seeing your face this night. Is she there? There is something about teaching online now. How I catch my students. These students, chase them to learn. When you ask them, make this video, because some of them will just log in and they are on audio, they disappear. You will know that they are not around. So these are also all right. Now I want to hear your voice. Okay. They will leave, or you will know that they are not there, but I can always catch them. I say, yeah, click, let me see your face, and they will be sure they are still paying attention. All right, thank you so much. It's been nice having you people, wonderful people. Dr. Bernard Kachifo, yes, good night, bye. Bye. Yeah, good night, bye. Yes, good night, bye.